this is Russ. Hey, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hey, I wanted to show you real quickly what I'm doing with my turkeys. Now, I bought 2 turkeys and I put them both in the Weber Smokey Mountain smoker. I have the 18.5-inch smoker running today, and just want to show you the before and afters. So I've already did most of the work that's necessary to be done. I got up at about 8 in the morning, and then I started prepping everything, and the 2 turkeys were inside the smoker at around 9 o'clock in the morning. So my hope is I'm going to go fast and hard with this thing. So we're going to go past the 320-degree mark, and I already brined the 2 turkeys as well. I pre-brined it, started around maybe 6 p.m. last night, finished it off, of course. So it's got a little over, I would say, 14 hours of brine time. Let me show you some of the things that I did to it as well, okay? Okay, so let me show you real quickly here. I have the Weber Kickin' Chicken seasoning. I put that in for my brine. So I put in about 3/4 of a cup of salt in about a half of a bucket of water. Put the turkey in there. I did that for both turkeys. And then I am monitoring our cook. Let me show you real quickly here. You see 2 things down here. So what I do, take these covers off here. These little Tupperware type things. So these are, let's try to get the right angle here so you can maybe see some of it. These are made by Thermalworks. These are called the Thermalworks Smoke. These are original units. They now have a 4-channel version, but these are 2-channel versions. So I have four things going on. I'll show you inside on the other remote systems. The reason I put these covers on here is if it rains or anything like that, the units don't get messed up. And as you can see, the wires go into the smoker. Let's take a look over here. So here's what I've got. I've got the pit temp is currently at 336 degrees Fahrenheit, and this particular one is monitoring the breast of the turkey that's in the middle grate. These 2 are a little different. This is the breast of the turkey on the top grate, and this is the leg temperature of the one on the top grate. So I can monitor 4 temps at one time with these 2 units. Now, there are new versions that have 4 channels, could do it all on 1 unit, okay? So I'm using Kingsford Hot Burning Professional Competition briquets inside the smoker, and I did not put the water pan filled with water. I do have the water pan in the smoker to kind of keep the extreme heat off the bottom turkey, but I didn't put the water in there because I want it to burn hot, okay? So here's what we got. Take the top off for a moment here. So it hasn't been on there too long. It's probably been on there maybe about a half hour. So you can see on the bottom there, there's a turkey down there, and there's a turkey up here. So there's probes in here. Now, one of my probes seemed to was giving me wrong temperatures, so I took another probe, which is actually the grate probe, and I stuck it in into the leg. Still works. The pit probe is kind of hiding in here. It's underneath this grate. It's inverted as far as it being mounted. So this is what it looks like after about a half hour. Hopefully, with everything going well, we should have a better looking bird after that. I never use this thing because that thing's never accurate. All right, you got to use better units. So these remotes will go inside the house with me, and I'll just keep monitoring the temps using the remote controls. Well, they're not control. I should say they're a remote unit to read the temps. So yeah, it works really well. I kept track of the brine as well. I put the 2 buckets that I had. I had 2 buckets that I bought from Menards, and I put them in the garage, right? And to keep the garage temperature low enough, because it went all the way down to like 23 degrees outside, I opened the garage door by about 4 inches so that the garage would also be kind of cold, and that kept the the water temperature of the brine at about 39 degrees, 38, 39 degrees, which is fine. So we should be good. All right. Okay. The next time you'll see this, it will be when we're taking a look at the final product. Okay, this cook has gotten way out of control. That's what it looks like now. I tented the legs. I also put 2 turkey necks in there, if you noticed. All right, let me show you why. This HH basically means it's gotten over 600 degrees in there. And if you take a look at the temps, this one was the temp of the turkey leg, 188. That's way too high. These are 158, 154. So these are getting there. All right, we're going for 165. But this is what's concerning. This is over 600 degrees right now. And that's because we put way too much charcoal, I think, in there, hot burning charcoal. I even closed down the holes. See, these things are the vents down there. I got 2 of them closed down, but it doesn't look bad. Yeah, let's do this. Let me put this down for a moment here. Let's take this off. I don't think it's really doing anything anyways, but this is what the turkey looks like. Doesn't look so bad. Almost kind of looks yellowish though. It doesn't look brownish like we're used to. The one on the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see that, actually has quite a bit of the turkey grease inside that pan. I needed the pan to help take the turkey out, but now it's just like sitting in oil, so that's not good. Well, time will tell if it tastes good, but you know, I don't know how that temp got so high. Anyway, let's put this thing back. Hey, for all we know, that thing might be really good. We'll see. Okay, this has been the weirdest cook I've done in a long time. According to this, the temperature is still over 600 degrees on the pit temp. The turkey in the middle grate has hit the 165 range, but the top one has gone down to 163.3, which is kind of strange because it was ahead of it before. So I'm going to confirm it with the thermopen. Yeah, let's check out the thing here. The thermopen shows it's 35 degrees outside right now. Let's go take a look, see how it's doing. This is what it looks like. All right, so we're gonna check the temperature here. It says it's sitting at 160, and the temperature here says it's 162, so it doesn't hit the 165 yet. While we're at it, let's see how the temperature in the leg is. 176, which is similar to what it says over here, because this says 178. So we're close, depending on where we insert. So breast on this one is not quite ready yet. You see it's sitting at 159. 162. We gotta give it a little more time. All right, let's let it sit for a while. Check it in a bit. I think the one in the middle grade is done, but I can't get to it, so we'll wait. Okay, I think something's up with my probe. Take a look at this. It's no longer showing high temp. I just shut down the system and turned it back on. It's showing it's actually 248 degrees in the pit. Why is it 248? A moment ago it showed it was over 600. That makes no sense at all. That would explain why this thing hasn't hit the 165 on the top yet. So yeah, we got some probe problems. Yeah, we noticed too before I had a probe problem and I had to use a different probe that I put inside for over here for the leg temp, or actually for the for the leg probe. That was this one here. So yeah, I think I got some problems with my probes. Either way, we're close. Okay, I am going to call it. Oops. Let's move this over here. All right, this is the final product, folks. This is what it looks like. Yeah, probe problems. That's the issue I've had this whole cook. All right, we're going to remove this one, and then I'll show you what the bottom one looks like. Sit tight for a second. All right, this is what the one in the middle grate looks like now that I've removed the other one. Here's what the other one is. Right there. Yeah, overall they look pretty good. How it tastes is another story, right? Yeah, I appreciate you guys following along and watching my cooks. And hopefully you guys had a great Thanksgiving as well. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys next time.